Greetings freaks and folks, this is Vlad the Lad. Welcome back to another deck view and gameplay. Today's deck is no more gods, but Buddhism. Because I wanted to explore Master Yi after his recent buff. In case you don't know, Master Yi got buffed to then have that reducing mana costs by 1 forever, like you don't only have this for this turn. And yeah, the rest of him basically is what he was before, with the flow and everything. Master Yi is though a 2-off here only. I had him as a 3-off alongside with Pantheon, so I wanted to pair him up with that. But I ended up with a 1-off of Lee Sin, so it's a 3-2-1 split here to have another like win condition, because Master Yi in itself isn't really a win condition. Like, he's a little clunky to level up. He needs to deal 12 plus damage. And yeah, more often than not, the enemy will just block with something, shadow block with something, you can strike then. And I didn't go with the road with Demacia because I thought Targon is somewhat better, because I wanted to explore Pantheon as well, because he needs to target allies in 5 different rounds to level up, right? And we have seen Pantheon quite a bit with Demacia up to this point, with Rally and stuff, and this is really strong. But I also wanted to explore this archetype here, as we have cards like Wuju style, where we can have 2 spells to once activate flow, and to then again have it on 2 different units to activate the Faded, like Pantheon and also the Force of Sound Pact that we have here. Those are the Faded units of choice in this deck, and you can then split the spell into 2. Can do the same thing for the Sonic Wave, where we can put Challenger on one and +2 attack on another. But let's go through this list in the right order. We start here with the 1-drop, which is the Starring Disciple. Just, yeah, the best 1-drop really in Ionia right now, as you can play him as a Shimon Wind, draw 1, and potentially activate the flow in conjunction with another spell that you have then. Flow is very important for our Eye of the Dragon, and also for the Master Yi, and also we have a 2-off of Deep Meditation, like the classic flow shell that we have right now. We have, yesterday was revealed a big chunk of more flow units and spells, and we definitely would add some in this deck, but unfortunately the patch isn't here yet, so we have to work with what we have here. But you may upgrade this deck later down the line if you want to. Flow is activating our Dragonling out of the Eye of the Dragon as our 2-drop of choice. Only a 2-off here, because the more important 2-drop is the Mountain Goat, as the Goat will give us this gem upon strike, and gems are really important to one target, Pantheon, and also activating the flow with a really cheap spell, being a 1-mana focus speed at that. In terms of 3-drops, like I said, the 2-off of Master Yi, we have a 1-off of Ayula and a 2-off of Wandering Shepherd. I have the split here because I couldn't really find the best unit to have it as a full set. I like Ayula a lot, as she will give us the spell shield or overwhelm on really any of our units, or champions rather. Like the Pantheon already has overwhelm, but if you put overwhelm on Lee, that's just broken. If you put overwhelm on Master Yi when he's rebuffed, it's also phenomenal, as well as the spell shield on either of these 3 is really important. And yet again, you target something, because you don't know, Ayula was also buffed in the recent patch, and that's why she's also in here. And we could also run the Fishmaster, right, the Hookmaster 2-drop, but the 2-mana slot is already full with 5 units here, so I rather have this one, as it will also target another ally. You have seen those in Pantheon, other Pantheon decks, puts in the work here as another 3-drop of choice to have weapons to target more units to level up Pantheon. In a 4-mana slot, Pantheon himself and the doggo. I like the dogs a lot more than the dragon, for example, the 3-drop, just because it has 2 more HP, and also it keeps the buffs if in case you need to recall them with a homecoming, for example, or you just have a second copy on it on the board, or you just draw another one, it will then still be buffed. I love this Torn pack here. And last but not least, the 1-off of Lee Sin to have a second win condition. In terms of spells, we have Disruption in form of Ionian Tailstones, activating the flow really easily with those 2, or with the Homecoming Stand Unite, you know them up to that point. Wuju style and Sonic Wave already explained them. 1-off of Gifts of Beyond, because it will yet again activate us the flow, giving us another overwhelm spell potentially for Lee Sin. If we need to, we can have some healing. This is very flexible, so I like the Gifts from Beyond as a 1-off here. A 2-off of Guiding Touch to cycle through the deck, also targeting more units, potentially heal face if we need to. And then we have Disruption here in form of a 2 of Deny and 2 of Memory's Cloak. I could even run this as a 3 of really up to that point, because it is one yet again targeting one of our allies to level up Pantheon, and because our champions are the ones that we want to protect, right? And this is what Memory's Cloak is for. So it's sort of a bit more expensive but better Notify in a sense, because you can deny just everything that is going towards our champions, which are our win conditions. And we have one of our Spirit's Refuge to, yeah, just survive somewhat more if we need to. And for our big play spells, we have 2 of Sunburst, which was a 3 of beforehand, because this is just phenomenal in the mirror. You silence a Pantheon or whatever, and you just straight up kill it, because you silence it if you have it on Daybreak. Dealing 6 removes Swain. A non-leveled version, we remove pretty much everything in the meta right now, the very big threats. But I cut out 1 because I only had Donald as a 1-off, and I really want that as a 2-off, because this is our very funny way of ending the game, where we can yet again target one of our units, so potentially level the Pantheon off of that, and you have 2 exact copies of that potentially champion. You can maybe have 3 Lee Sins and do this Dragon Strike 3 times. You can have 3 leveled up Pantheons attacking, going into the enemy fray, or maybe if you have leveled a Master Yi, you can then triple strike the weakest enemy and just clear the way and rush through phase. So a lot of fun with this list, but the thing is that Yasuo is a thing in the meta right now. It became very recently, and we have a somewhat bad matchup against him, as we don't really have much interaction besides the Sunburst. So maybe put in a 3rd copy if you really need to. But other than that, we can compete with a lot of various decks that you will also see in today's gameplay. But before we look into that, we go to the Too Long Didn't Watch. So hello there, lovely lads, with little time. This deck is built around Pantheon, self-targeting, leveling him up, having Disruption to not getting him killed, alongside the second win condition Lee Sin, and a 2 of Master Yi to go on with the flow, pumping up his attack, getting out Dragon Links, cheapen our cards, and also a really nice late game, as you can see here. And if you want to know every single card, what they do, why they're in there, you can always jump back, watch the whole deck take. And for all you other guys, you grab yourself a brewing of your choice, and you enjoy the matches. Alright, let's show them what Buddhism is capable of, as we face Twisted Fate Teemo. What is this? Banner City Bilgewater. Interesting. Will I need this? Probably not for now. I do like the Star and Pack though. They're a little early maybe. Rather want to find my champions, especially my Master Yi. Can't really find them yet. There's at least alive the dragon. Okay, seems I plundered it then. What do you have for me?
The weak don't deserve
Oh, it's a 1-drop deck, okay.
the spirit gives to those who
We'll see about that.
send them to the drink.
Okay. Good top deck? Yes, thank you. One above this, just to target something. Yeah, I rather would have something with plus HP, but that's fine as well, I guess. Let's get the Overwhelm. Because Overwhelm together with Lee Sin is just crazy, as well as the Master Yi. Okay. We also have a blocker for the Jack Taskmaster now, for free. There's my Master Yi. Yet again, Plundering. Let's see what you got.
The sea beasts will fear us.
More of these. Scary. Not gonna lie. Let's get that Master Yi then.
Let us see if you are worthy. Don't ask where it's from. Ask how
He has it all, man.
goes to a good cause.
It's probably one of those monkey decks. Yeah. Swindle and everything. And if he picks a down on us, I'm gonna be really mad.
A quiet spirit.
Okay, that's pretty good. Let's start getting those doggos in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hit again Plundering, for some reason. Fast, see what he does. Okay, it's just a butcher. Okay, let's get away this. And let's also take with you. He knows that I have that in hand, so Yeah, gets this through. Could have pre-committed this, but I didn't really want him to block with a Jack Butch anyways. But I do want to activate the flow here. For obvious reasons. We have all the flow units of all the flow cards here. Pantheon's 2 out of 5. Okay, you actually have that. Let's try and find something good here. Well, that ain't it. Goodbye, Lee. Yee. Was nice knowing you. Okay, let's get down the goat then. That's fine. Do you want to plunder again? Okay. I think I do want a Memory's Cloak here. Just to activate the targeting again and let my goat survive as well. We're also activating the flow by that. Okay. Fine by me. If you want to waste an eye on that, it's kind of reckless. Okay, let's start off with you.
I don't do meditation.
He's running really low on gas.
Treasures of the ages
Okay.
for a price.
So another of my cards. Let's get in you as well.
We were never fated to bow.
Wow. Double up? Why that? Well, it's perfectly fine with me. I mean, I get now the weapon and target something again. I will definitely get it on onto my doggos. Because overwhelmed doggos, be good.
Hey, over here! Ain't you a looker? Oh, you scream!
So we know there's one more card from my deck in hand. And we have all the value in hand. And next turn we can directly do the thing. Together with Dawn and Dusk onto our Pantheon. Let's make use of the mana. See what else he has. Nothing. Let me do the thing, dude. Boom.
Today we stood firm and said, no more.
No more. It's this deck with Fiora Pantheon. Okay, we got our own Pantheon here, and I think I do want to keep. Do I want to keep the Marine's Cloak? Probably not. I mean, for conservative strike and stuff, it's pretty good, but for now I want to mulligan it because I'd rather find an earlier curve here, something we can use early on.
I will die when I am ready.
I don't do
I was afraid he has that.
Onwards.
That's fine for the moment. Okay, the dragon, perfect. Let's win. See if they have the sharp side. Don't. Let's get in the eye for now.
Spirit gives to those who
Doesn't
listen.
listen. These doggos are nice. Yeah, I would like my own of these.
One Yordle portal and suddenly drugs you mean nothing.
Oh man, he even has Scout. I think I'm kind of forced to play Eula here. Give her the spell shield at
What else
least.
can I fight for but life?
And we stop the Zaga Seeker attack here at least.
I'm armed. Am I armed?
Get out of my way.
Also kind of have to block this. I don't want him to generate more of these gems. Okay. Let's see. I think it's Starhound Pack. Rawr.
They would fall by my blade.
This Fiora. That's a problem. Definitely need recall cards. Or this. Like this is just great against this deck. Okay. Does he want to do the scouting on her then? Let's see. Let's find out.
To death I go.
Try me.
He doesn't.
Is this the face of fear?
Okay, let's block for now. Survival block. And now we can do this. I guess we also do this. Yep. Could try the single combat here, my doggo. That's very risky, right? I could have something to boost my attack. Kill the Fiora. Yep. Get the nice raid. Let's go in like this. With Wu Jing style.
The wind howls.
Hmm. I wonder if I ever burn the Saga Seeker instead of the Fiora.
What's this? A new flaw.
Yeah, okay. Well, at this point, I do want to burn her. Get rid of this. Doesn't matter how many HP buffs he has, because she's gonna be silenced beforehand.
Counter and strike.
It's not working like this, bro. Yeah, sorry. Well, we get rid of 2 Fioras then. That's pretty good for us. Let's see what we get here. That's a fearsome. I really like the scout though. Let's try it with the scout. Because we get up to 5 attack, which means he kinda has to... He has to invest, right? If I block the Saga Seeker here. And I also keep this for... If I lose the weapon from the dock, I can put it on Pantheon, for example. It's a 4 to 5 Pantheon. Let's use some of our mana here. That's great. Always love to see the cards in this matchup. Wanna go in with these? He does.
I'm armed. Am I armed?
Well, you're not, buddy. Let's block this and use that. Trigger the Faded again onto our doggos. Get the HP back. Get the Saga Seeker super low. And we're 4 to 5 for our Pantheon. If you want to invest any single comment on that, be my guest. Okay. This doesn't do anything, dude. Weird. Really weird. Okay, let's go for the scout attack first. See if he wants to block that.
I said bunk.
Getting unblocked. Unfortunately, we're missing out 1 mana for the Pantheon Dawn to Dusk combo. Let's get in the goat though. Going with these. See how he blocks here. Might have berries and stuff for Fiora. But I also have a lot of mana open.
Hey, stop that.
He really doesn't want to lose his Saga Seeker. Okay. Well, seems I'm losing my dog here. It's fine for the moment. We can get on doggo number 2. No need to play my gem now. I can do this at focus speed and level my Pantheon anyways. So I rather surprise my enemy with what Pantheon could have. Alright. But for the moment I can jump block this, so I'm not scared. I also have my burst speed Shimon Wind. It's a great draw as well.
The dead do not want us to mourn, but live.
Okay, now we're talking. Oh, it's overwhelm. Well, that's a mistake, buddy. Should have gone for the hat. Oh, for spell shield. Removing my dog here for sure. Yeah. I think I do want to deny that. Because I like my doggo. He can't really attack, but with the Petricide here. Or he puts that there. I mean, you can't kill my doggo at least. Come at me, bro.
On guard.
I fight for love.
So we'll level Fiora. I actually don't want to kill Ayula, Because it will just give him the, what's the face? The Horazi to play, right?
Too easy.
Too easy. Keep our mana up. So we have all the 13 mana that we need. Oh, that's great for recalling the Fiora if we need to. For now we go you. Because it's real no war.
The dead do not want us to mourn, but live.
Now there's the spell shield. Let's go with you.
I stand this day, a man
Against all gods. Let's see if we get Challenger. Okay, or we get Elusive. Let's get him with these. Threaten lethal, so he has to block Starhound Pack.
Do not stand against me.
So if I Wuju style here, that will be lethal. Okay. So it's living by 1. Which means you're putting this onto you. Oh, I even have Augment. That's great. Yeah. You can't heal to 22, my friend. Oh, what a blowout. Boom! Hit it, buddy.
Today we stood firm and said, no more.
It's Scouts. Scary matchup for sure. They have a lot of tempo, and we're kind of slow. So, gonna be doing this. What could we deny? Sometimes they run for the Marcia, but I don't think we really need that for now. We'll do this. Have a turn 2 and 3 play. That's great. Well, at least no tracker. Tracker would be no more annoying. Petricide. I think I do want to block into the Petricide. Need to preserve as much HP as I can at this point. Because Scouts is a scary matchup. They're very fast. Let's see what they develop.
I'm one of the good guys, but not that good.
Kinda was afraid they would have that. So we will this and the Pot of Pain. Just because of the HP. And we go in. Because we will still preserve 2 HP if he blocks into with the Shell Shockers. Okay. And how's your attack? Okay, now an F attack here. So like one of these at least. Getting in the doggos. Will take me some time to level Pantheon, so I won't really use the gem now. I'd rather find something here to activate the Dragonling.
I am the Teemo wind.
Whoosh! Let's get in with these. Takes the full hit.
Wind howls.
That's interesting. More of these trackers. Yeah, he kinda has that Inspiring Light probably next turn. So let's develop you.
I fight with my spirit,
Not my fist. We go with that. And we also heal you. So it's not no free food for the tracker misfortune here. And we get the Dragonling. That's actually great draw, Future style.
The sights are fine.
The smells, on the other hand. Okay, let's pass for now.
Just like hunting thresher geese.
I wonder what you would pull here. Okay. Because I can easily remove you. Like this. Could even preserve my Eye of the Dragon. But rather preserve it for my Dragonling to get HP back. think.
Prepare for combat.
That ranger's resolve hurts a lot. Okay. What am I doing here? Probably getting in the Pantheon.
Today we say enough.
Time to fight.
Okay. What you go in with MF though? Okay. Wow.
You challenge the wind?
Okay. Well, it wipes my board clean. So let's not let that happen. And buff you.
Love ya.
We get rid of his... Oh no, he's actually hitting these. We only get kill bomb challenger. And that make it rain hurt a lot. Yeah, it's kind of over.
I war!
We top deck something good here. Wow. Well, if he's not pulling me last, I might survive here. Okay.
No regrets, no mercy.
Boom.
Stand up!
I do this, and I survive. Wow, he screwed up, buddy. But me too. Like, this turn dust would have won me the game last turn. Please don't have a rally. Oh, buddy. I should not have won that one. Oh boy.
I stand this day, a man against all gods.
Oh, wow. That one was close. Dodged the bullet there. Well, we both misplayed, so I somewhat earned that win.
The gods see they can bleed. They know they can die.
And our last matchup is Jose, who is playing the bird. Well, we definitely need an eye for that. That's for sure. I do want to mulligan these for now. Keep the Disciple and the Pack. Because the Pack is what makes grow over time, and this will be a very slow match here.
What could you ever teach me?
Hey, over here!
Over here! Well, the eye is not really necessary in this matchup. End round. More Pantheons. Do this for the moment.
Catch the wind!
Well, feast. Nope. Nothing I can do against that, unfortunately. Yeah, yeah, I
My
don't.
spirit, not my fists.
Warm hearts and hot soups. How about another round?
There goes. Which lets us challenge the Tavern Keeper away. Because we need to start... Oh, that's great. Great top deck, I like that one. Okay. One treat.
Not all well.
They don't. I'll take like this. If he wants not to block, yeah. Exactly. He's taking the bigger amount of damage anyways.
Come on in.
We can use this here. Buff the doggos somewhat more. Activate the flow. I kinda wanna recall this right away. Because it's targeting our units. We're buffing the pack, and we make this attack not happen. And we also delay his rekindler, right? Because we could have also played the sunburst here, right? I rather like this. Wow. And I have no deny backup. Crap. Well, should have seen that one coming.
I don't do meditation. Wu-Ting style.
The spirit of winter awakes.
Okay, he has his second Anivia in hand.
By my spear, the gods
Will
will
no
know.
war.
Let's soar!
Just to make him attack. So I can play my Teemo wings. Awesome. There's my boy. I'll play you as well.
I am the Simon Wind.
Whoosh! Okay. So if he doesn't have another ruination here,
Extend your
which I don't hope, we're good to go with this. Like Vengeance we can deal with, the Memory's Cloak. Okay, so we put this onto you.
Our enemies cannot hide. Bleak, we must center your spear.
Take like this. And I kind of want him to force to use his harsh winds here, actually. Put this onto you. Split up the damage.
I fight with the dragon's fury.
Because this is not killing the Anivia, which is important, we just want to recall her. But we make it really awkward for him. Yep. Nope. Thank you, sir. Does he have a second vengeance? Nope, he doesn't. But losing this is also hurts a lot. At least we get some damage in.
A new era begins!
And he has to replay the Anivia again. Alright. So we can do this. So we have him leveled next turn. Block his attack in the tracks.
Upon our return,
With the harsh winds, he can go on freezing both of my champions. It's the annoying part of this. Well, if I use Yayula, he can't actually. I'd rather put it on my lead, to be honest. Yeah, let's spell shoot him.
What else can I fight for but life?
gods, demons, they all must die.
They do. We have here Challenger. That's great. And Spell Sheet as well. So I kind of think he has. Let's seal this.
Prepare yourself.
Pull you. I call an attack. Needs double harsh winds to freeze both of my champions. And then Anivia gets recalled yet again. One harsh winds. Second harsh wind, alright. So all of his Anivias are gone from his hand. He gets one back into hand. I do want to play the...
The lesson begins.
We have all three champions online now. I just hope for no ruination here.
Something
Yeah, but he really wants to play that, so I can remove it with this. Bum, bum, bum.
tomorrow we rise anew.
Okay. Well, My E is 1 HP then. I mean, to be fair, I do have an out for that. The Spirit's Refuge.
A quiet spirit.
I think I have to open attack.
They will know.
Could have harrowing and stuff. It lets him live, so we put this onto you. Could have another ping. Yes! What a grind. Triple champion.
The gods see they can bleed. They know they can die.
They do. Alright boys, that was Buddhism for you. Check it out yourselves. It's a lot of fun. Let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. And for more deck ideas like this, like always, you can subscribe up here. And on this side I got another spicy list for you. So click on that next. And until next time, you stay legendary. Vlad out.